thoughts don't even wanna break up. Feeling so stuck in my thoughts, I'm so numb. What is this sensation? I don't wanna feel dumb. What is this sensation? I don't wanna feel numb. I don't wanna feel numb. Are you my psychologist, baby? Are you the one to save me from myself? I'm screaming for help. Grandma praying for me so I don't go to hell. I don't wanna see the devil for eternity. If my love was a drug, then why it's hurting me? I don't know the solution at all, but maybe this perk can help for a different cause. I don't wanna be lonely at all, but to save my feelings, I had to get away from you for the proper cause. Right or wrong, it don't matter. I gave my love on a platter. 0 for 4 for my love. Shit was a disaster. Picture us like in the movies, bitch. Damn, didn't mean to call you bitch. But you misused my love. So I tossed you to the streets, even though I took the risk. I had some hope we wouldn't meet, cause so lost, so numb. Just take the pain away. I'm so lost, so numb. Don't think she felt the same way. I'm drowning in my thoughts, don't even wanna break up. Feeling so stuck in my thoughts, I'm so numb. What is this sensation? I don't wanna feel dumb. What is this sensation? I don't wanna feel numb. Night night nigga, you be talking reckless through the damn phone. Night night nigga, you be talking reckless through the damn phone. Night night nigga, you be calling out that she not coming home. Night night nigga, you be calling out that she not coming home. Night night nigga, I'm a different person when the love's gone. Night night nigga, I'm a different person when the love's gone. Night night nigga, this your bedtime story, you gon' be shown. Night night nigga, this your bedtime story, you gon' be shown. Fight fight nigga, you like my little girl nigga, with your fucking bye bye nigga. Before I devo your shit nigga, knock your light nigga. I'm so savage, imagine no competition. I'm seeing, I'm like Reddick, I'm everlasting. I'm with Ben and C, so underrated. I watch Legend get wild, another body in the double line. She sees the stars, they shining bright. Look at my watch, she wake, got a mop up my car. She claims she different, getting used to this feeling. Whoa, whoa, left on red, yeah, peep that hoe. Hang with the bros, can't relapse, no. Gotta get off my mind, she post on the gram, the first one to see that, yo. Bad guy with a real girl, give a head to her streets, don't lie, resume, give me bad vibes. Made a few round mouth ties, independent, step back, hold on, little baby, had a real life. Never did anyone from my city. You gon' miss me, I'm Harlem shaking like Diddy. I got the power like 50, my new bitch loyal, so down. She got the crown, hit the lotto, got right side the bank. Smoking dank, windows open, shit is stank. Like behind me, I do the race, feel nothing but God. I can't put this trust in this lot. I thought she loved me, I was dreaming out the streets on the lot. I wasn't rich as a kid, but my amigo gave me pesos. Hit the candy store, bubble gum pop and stack up my Legos. Let's go, baby on baby. Love baby so crazy, so crazy. Ain't be my main, think you shooting for the stars with the woo niggas. They poppin' this shit, don't we know who real. Night night nigga, you keep talking reckless through the damn phone. Night night nigga, you keep talking reckless through the damn phone. Night night nigga, you keep calling out that she not coming home.
Yo, yo, yo. Let's make sure we can hear. Yo. Okay. What's good with y'all boys? What's good with y'all boys? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What did we witness last night? What did we witness last night? I'm trying to get all my information right, man. Oh my goodness. We got people making statements. We got people making statements. What's going on, bro? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We back streaming. We back streaming. How y'all doing? See, we had a little issue with the last stream. See, now I know the boundaries of what to do and what not to do with streaming. Now we know. This ain't nightcap. I'm getting off work. See, I'm getting off work. And I'm coming straight on here streaming for the people, talking to the people, giving them that fresh and so clean content. You know, we gotta get this. We gotta get the word out that we're streaming. Gotta get the word out. Well, we're here to talk about WrestleMania 41. Wasn't the greatest. Wasn't the greatest. We ain't gonna act like it was the greatest because it was not the greatest. But it was a very good show. I ain't gonna act like all these other weirdos on the internet and be like, "Oh, this show was so bad. The show was terrible. The show was it was alright." I give, like I said in my if you ain't checked my poll, I gave it like a 7. I gave it like a 7. But what I'm really proud of, not no match was really trash to me for real. Nah, not for real. No match was really trash. I feel like everyone held their own. Everybody did their thing. You know what I'm saying? They definitely went crazy out there. We gonna get into the matches. We gonna get into the matches. We gonna get into these matches. Talk about what the hell happened last night because I still, especially in that main event, man. Especially in that main event, we got to talk about what happened in that main event. My boy Seth freaking Rollins, man. I can't find my shirt with his face on it right now. I wear it so much. My boy Seth freaking Rollins turned to the dark side. Boy, you can imagine the grin on my face, the smile on my face when I seen him doing that, man. We about to see we got people with various opinions and shit like that. Crazy. I don't even know where to start. We might just start with the first match, right? Start with the first match. I just had this thing on my thing, bro. Just had it. Here we go. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. That's it. Nope. You gotta talk about it, man. You gotta talk about it. This shit off the screen real quick. Shoot. The best thing to happen, bro. Main event, man. Main event. Did it take out my whole face? Hold on. I'm trying to see. Nah, we still good. Let's talk about my boy main event Jey Uso actually putting on a good match, bro. A match for the people that we can all be proud of. All the young kids feeling like how we felt in 2008 when Jeff Hardy won that thing. Brother, I'm so proud. I'm such a proud fan right now. That this man, all the hard work, all the dedication he put into to win that match, to tell a story against Gunther, of all people, the wrestling Terminator, who's been packing up people for years, beating this man 3 times in championship matches. Once for the IC, and I think twice for the World Heavyweight. Was it twice for the IC and once for the World Heavyweight? To see the culmination at WrestleMania. It wasn't the greatest match of all time. We ain't expecting it to be the greatest match of all time. But for sure, we can respect that this man put the work in. And he's the overman, the most overman in the company, man. Let's not be stupid. That's the reason he got the belt, because he's the most overdude in the company. Besides Raheem Rhodes, man. Besides Raheem. Phenomenal, man. Just a phenomenal moment. We don't go move by move. We ain't no commentators. But we're just gonna talk about, express our opinions on how we felt about the matches. And how we felt about that match. My God. We couldn't ask for more from the Yeet Man. Going out there and putting on a banger. Giving the kids something to be joyous about. So I definitely was yeeting all over the place. Oh yeah, and then he came out with his brother at the end of it. Jay, no, Jimmy. I'm over here tweaking. That's how tired I am. But that boy Jimmy came out there, embraced his brother, gave him a little quick hug. Fire, man. Fire. Telling you, bro. Telling you. What a moment, man. What a moment. For my boy main event Jey Uso, man. Can we just go straight to let's see if we can go to WWE so I can make it. I ain't gonna watch the videos though. They like to copyright a nigga and shit like that. Can we just go to the channel without the bullshit? We got the fans' reaction. My boy Seth freaking Rollins turning on. Crazy. The world we living in, bro. It's so tatted all over her body. Yeah. We ain't gonna play no videos. Like I said, we're gonna We got main event Jey Uso winning that. Main event. What y'all thinking? How y'all feeling in the chat? What y'all think about WrestleMania Night 1? What's y'all's opinions? The second match we got, it was the War Raiders versus the New Day, man. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. That match was not it. Nobody cared. Nobody cared. And that's for a fact. Triple H, let's keep it 1,000. He fucked the New Day up, man. The New Day, they was popping. They was going hard. That turn on Big E, I voted for them on the Slammies. You can check my Slammy video. I voted for them on the Slammies with the best OMG moment of the year. And guess what? He did after took the Big E turn? He did nothing with it. He literally did nothing after the Big E turn. What are we supposed to do with that, bro? They went out there week by week. They had their parents out there or some shit like that. Getting boos. They was getting major heat saying New Day sucks, New Day sucks. And y'all just cooled them off. Y'all should have been put the tag belts on them. Let's keep it 1,000. More GOAT. More than a GOAT. What's goody? What's goody, Brody? We in here. We reviewing the WrestleMania 41. As y'all can see, I watched it. I watched it on my Peacock. I ain't watch it on YouTube. I just had to come back and rewatch it on YouTube because it was that phenomenal. I like the Jacob Fatu and the LA Knight. I ain't gonna lie. But we talking about that New Day, bro. What the fuck was that, bro? This shit was atrocious. Thank God they won the belts, though. Thank God they won the belts. But at the end of the day, this shit was not it, bro. That shit was not it. I ain't gonna lie. War Raiders, I don't know what the hell they doing with the War Raiders. The War Raiders is not anything to write home about. They ain't even worth my television time, bro. Anytime they pop up on television, I'm skipping. I skip through what they do. I'm still disappointed they ain't put the TLC, the 3-way TLC on Mania, but they put this on here. Like, come on, bro. I'm talking about the New Day versus the War Raiders. Come on, man. What we doing? We wasting our time. That's my biggest gripe with this show. That match right there. Outside of that, I give that LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu 5-2. The Samoan Werewolf, man. Won the U.S. Championship like I knew he would. Check my predictions. Check the last live. I knew he'll win. We got so-called professional podcasters out there coming up with fake storylines and fake bullshit talking about how Solo Sikoa gonna interrupt with the matches and do all this and do all that. Like, bro, come on, man. Let's talk with logic, bro. LA Knight was nowhere in hell he was gonna beat Jacob Fatu. That wouldn't even make no type of sense. Why would you even try and put yourself in a situation and try and make that even make any sense? That don't make sense. It don't. I'm sorry. Phenomenal match. LA Knight, he caught Jacob Fatu with that dang blood force trauma out of the air doing a moonsault, as you can see in this photo right here. As you can see in this photo right here. I feel like I should show y'all, like, my bad, y'all, my bad. Quick yawn, my bad. But LA Knight did catch him in a blood force trauma right here. He was doing a moonsault off the ropes. crazy. Just a little quick stream. We ain't doing nothing too crazy. We just reviewing it, getting our thoughts out here. We ain't just gonna sit into it in front of no camera and chop and edit no video. I gotta get in front of the people. I want to get in front of the people. Happy Easter to the people. Happy Easter. Next match, we got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. With this black on black crime we got here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little disappointed that Jade Cargill won this match. I thought Naomi should have won the match. But, you know what I'm saying? Jade Cargill, she did her thing. It wasn't the worst match she ever had. I still feel like the best match I ever seen her have was still the last match she had in AEW. That's still the best match I ever seen her have against Chris Statlander. But this match right here with Naomi, it was pretty solid. They had like I say like two or three moves that I saw that I thought was what you want to win. What you mean by that, bro? What you mean by what I'm about to say? What you want to win? I'm guessing you said who I want to win. Who I want to win and which match? In the last live, I said I knew Jey Uso was gonna win this match against Gunther. I knew the New Day was gonna win this match. Shooting the Jacob Fatu match, I knew Jacob Fatu was gonna win that match, bro. I knew I wanted him to win the match. That's for sure. I love LA Knight. I got merch by LA Knight. The Naomi and Jade Cargill, I wanted Naomi to win. I wanted Naomi to win to help the story. I thought it'd be a better story if Naomi won the match, but I heard like some ideas out there that was like Naomi she might cost Bianca Belair the match next week today. So we'll see, bro. I don't know. We'll see. I don't just want to see Bianca lose clean like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a little that'd be an L finish to me. For the most part, I'm not really emotionally invested in none of the stuff on the card for real. Besides what happened in that main event today, but we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. But yeah, Jade Cargill, she put on a good little a showcase. She put a good showcase on. Had some fire entrances. They had some good entrances, but like I said, I feel like it was last year in WrestleMania 40. Night one, these fans be like kind of dead, bro. I ain't gonna lie, these fans be dead like the first. They be dead up until the main event happened. But hopefully night two they come with some better energy. Ain't like they in an AEW crowd where they about to sit there for 6 hours and shit. These people only sit there for 3 hours and they be dead. I don't know what they tired from. They must be drinking too much beer or something, taking care of their kids. Who knows? Who knows? But we got this El Grande Americano versus Ray Phoenix, man. My boy Rey Mysterio is supposed to be in this match. But even though I think I had El Grande winning the match, regardless, I think. But against Ray Phoenix, I didn't know what to expect. I thought they'd probably get a win to the new flashy star. But they gave the El Grande Americano. Bro he did like a backwards 450 backwards splash or some shit like that. That shit was crazy, Brody. That shit was crazy. For sure, that was crazy. I ain't seen Chad Gable do that ever. So to see him do that, man, that shit was crazy. But that match was, if I'm being Dave Meltzer, I get that match like a 3-star. I get this match a 3-star. I get this match a 2.5-star right here. Who my favorite WWE wrestler? Who would I consider my favorite WWE wrestler of all time, or of the current era of all time? I would say Shawn Michaels. currently, I can't even say for real. Currently, probably Seth Rollins. Currently, right now, the man who made the moves in the main event. But I am a Triple H fan too. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying. I was a big Triple H fan. Booker T, Macho Man, Randy Savage. I like those type of guys. Shoot, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Ric Flair, folks like that, bro. And they came out here and they did the announcement for their attendance, talking about some 61,000. I don't believe that. I don't believe it was 61,000 people in there. I don't believe that. It's probably like 58,000. They like to gas their numbers up on in WWE for sure, for sure. You can't believe everything they be talking. And then we come to the women's world heavyweight, no, the women's WWE championship match. My bad, I'm over here tweaking. The women's WWE championship match. Man, they say Tiffany Stratton lost a tooth, chipped a tooth or something like that. It bleeding. She had a knot upside her head when she went into the post. Bro, I'm gonna talk about the NBA playoffs. I'm gonna start doing like some YouTube videos on the NBA playoffs and stuff like that too. Oh, that's for sure, bro. I seen the Lakers. I seen what happened with the Lakers. I seen what happened with the Lakers. Them boys came out with that L, man. That boy Anthony Edwards from down south, from the A, beat them boys, man. And McDaniels and what's Reeves and Reeves. What's his name? Reeves. No, that's for sure though. I'm gonna talk about the basketball. I know a little bit about that basketball too. We talk about the NBA. We want to talk about the NBA, but right now I'm talking about Mania, Brody. But yeah, what happened? I was actually Luca had 47. Luca had 47, but that I ain't look at his stat line, but I heard he only had like one assist. That ain't gonna cut it, bro. You can get 50, and the whole other team ain't doing nothing, bro. But yeah, with Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, man, that match was. Uh, I don't know how to say about the match. It was a pretty solid match, but it wasn't. It wasn't what I would imagine it should have lived up to be. It should have been like it wasn't Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 39. It wasn't that. It definitely was not that. If you in the chat, if you agree, because that I don't know. I feel like it was just like, eh. It felt like just a match. I ain't gonna lie. It felt like just a match. It just felt like a match. I feel like I feel like they hit each other hard. They were doing a lot of countering each other moves and stuff like that. I just feel like maybe it was Charlotte because Charlotte just getting back, or maybe it was Tiffany Stratton because this her first WrestleMania. Maybe it was that, but I feel like she was doing her thing when I was looking at it. She looked like she was doing her thing, hitting the moves that she usually hit. I don't know. The match just felt slow, and I don't know how they really explain it. But how I was feeling, it was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. I would just wish they just turned it up a notch, just a little bit, cranked it to 10. What was the most funniest match watch all time? I would say something that involves our truth. I ain't gonna lie, something that involves our truth. That's a good question. Funniest? I don't know. I would say something that's involving our truth though. He did a couple silly things that I've seen before, especially when he did the Royal Rumble thing. When he thought the Royal Rumble was a tag team match, that was hilarious at the moment. getting a chuckle out of me right now. Yeah, 35 minutes. I gotta talk about this glorious main event, man. This glorious main event. Like, bro, we had Seth Rollins coming out there in the whole black robe, then switched it. He came out there, took the black robe off, came out in all white, like he was Jesus or something like that. Did a little strut to the ring. Everybody singing his song. Then you got Roman Reigns coming out there all aura like, you know what I'm saying? They say he had like some Jordans on his feet. So yeah, he came out there, throw the ones to the sky, shit like that. Then you had your boy CM Punk come out there with the I think they live in color. Yeah, there you go. He into WrestleMania. My bad. CM Punk into WrestleMania with his with the Wise Man. He pulled up with the Wise Man. And he had a fire video package too. Fire. This fire burns. Oh, I'm going to church. Right? All right, Brody. I'm gonna hit the church in a minute too. I ain't gonna lie. Right, man. But they was going through the story in the match. Seth Rollins was trying to persuade Roman Reigns to stop messing with CM Punk. CM Punk is a cancer to this locker room, cancer to the business, cancer to the industry. So he trying to get Roman Reigns to help him beat up CM Punk. Roman Reigns wasn't going for none of that, man. He wasn't. He was beating up everybody that was talking and walking. That's how it was. He was just beating up everybody that was talking and walking, bro. For real. CM Punk, he was out there just surviving. He got, like I said, in this right here, he got put through an announce table. Seth Rollins was trying to get Roman Reigns to do the old shield bomb, put him through the announce table, pack him up real quick. But Roman Reigns said, hell no. Nah. Hit him with a mean uppercut. Hit him with a mean uppercut. Powerbomb CM Punk through the table. Powerbomb Seth Rollins through the table. Threw Seth Rollins back into the ring. Ran the ropes. Hit him with a quick spear. And when he hit him with the spear, he got him up. Oh, wait, nah, he didn't get him up. He hit him with the spear. He 1, 2, kick out. And when he hit him with the kick out, see, I'm coming off the top with that. I got a good visual memory in that. Hit him with that. I think CM Punk came out of nowhere. You know, boys. He hit him with a CM Punk winded up. They was hitting each other with a lot of. They was finisher spamming. That's the Paul Heyman special, they say. Hit him with the finisher spams, man. We seen about like 2 GTSs. I seen about like 4 curve stumps. I seen about 6 spears. I ain't gonna lie. That shit got egregious and OD. But you know what they do. They do what they do, though. They hit him with some crazy reversals and stuff like that. And then towards the end of the match, the big finale, man. We gotta get to the let's get to the big finale, bro. Oh my god. Just thinking about it right now. We just gotta figure out what the fuck about to happen later, bro. We got Seth Rollins, bro. That's main event. We got Seth Rollins. Well, no, first we got Paul Heyman grabbing the chair. He grabs the chair. The man grabs the chair. I wonder if I can play this for y'all a little bit without getting copyrighted again. Then we're gonna still frame it. Yeah, see that? We got Paul Heyman with the chair, bro. With the chair, trying to figure out what he gonna do. Like, bro, what you mean? What you about to do, bro? What you mean? The man got the chair, trying to figure out who he gonna get a chair to. Roman Reigns or CM Punk. Like, come on now, Paul. You did this with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, what, like 3 years ago at Crown Jewel. I remember that. I remember that. He tried to do that. He did the same thing with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. But then he threw the chair in the middle, and then both of them fought over the chair and figured out who the fuck was about to do what they do. But this time, he looked at Roman Reigns, gave him the head shake, nah, and gave the chair to CM Punk. Now, I know Paul Heyman's snake oil salesman ass, you know he ain't. You can never trust Paul Heyman. This motherfucker, he ain't nobody to be trusted. Real talk. So he gets in the ring, walks with CM Punk slowly towards Roman Reigns, like CM Punk's about to whack the fuck out of Roman Reigns with this chair. Paul Heyman drops to his knees, pause, and low blows CM Punk. The shock in the arena, the shock in the stadium. If y'all could hit, he wobbles himself into the ring, as I tell y'all, wobbles. Helps CM Punk a little bit. What I tell y'all, the man is literally baiting us. Did I think he was gonna do this? No, I didn't expect this. This was the far furthest thing I would believe would happen at WrestleMania, at the end of WrestleMania this year. This is the furthest thing that I would have predicted would have happened. This man, low blow CM Punk, turning on his best friend. The man he said he had to share a favor with. This is hurting me just even talking about this, man. Low blows CM Punk, his best friend, in the nuts, with the tribal chief witnessing this. As y'all can see, Roman Reigns get his little grin on his. Look, come on, Paul, come on, Paul. And then he got the nerve to talk about something. You made me do this. You made me do this. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Look at the expression on this man's face. You gotta be real. You can't be for real. The grin on the tribal chief's face, smiling his you know what off. Like, yes, the tribal chief, he's coming. Yes, my wise man, he's coming back to me. Yes, my wise man. Thank you for not betraying me, my wise man. Like, come on, bro. Like, we gotta be real, bro. We gotta be real. This man gets on his hands and knees, no diddy, and gives this man Roman Reigns a chair to whack CM Punk over his head or his back, wherever he is the fuck he's about to do. Gives him the chair, begs and pleads to go back to his tribal chief. Roman proceeds. He proceeds to beat the shit out of CM Punk with the chair. He beat the shit out of this man with this chair, bro. These three dudes, man. What a phenomenal match. It's you gotta go back and watch it. What a phenomenal match. What a phenomenal story. All culminating to what happened 12 years ago. With Seth Rollins smacking Roman Reigns in the back with a chair. On Monday Night Raw to break up the Shield. We have the culmination. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. Goosebumps. Culminating with Roman Reigns telling Paul Heyman, just move to the side real quick, Paul. I'm about to whack the shit out of Seth Rollins in his back, like he did me 12 years ago. Now here, in this instance right here, I noticed he had already low blown CM Punk. So in my mind, I'm like, no way he about to do this. No way he's about to low blow Roman Reigns. I couldn't believe it. He was in this position. Tell me if you could believe it. I couldn't believe it. Because I know for sure I couldn't believe it. This man low blows the tribal chief. He low blows the tribal chief. I couldn't believe it, man. 5 years of storytelling. 5 years. And it comes to Paul Heyman low blowing a man who saved him from the island of irrelevancy, bringing him to the island of relevancy. Making him as most relevant he's ever been, putting him on the face of a video game, introducing him to his family, probably his kids and his wife, just for this man to betray him at the biggest stage of them all, low blowing him in the nuts for his biggest op. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. As a person that's a fan of Seth Rollins, I was happy for this. As a person that likes Seth Rollins, I was happy. But as I reflected and thought about it, as the days going on since that main event happened, I could do nothing but hurt for these people that was in the match. How they lost the best friend and they lost the man that they trust and be loyal to. Paul Heyman's a piece of shit. He's always been a piece of shit. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it a bean, bruh. If you don't know what happened after that, come on now. We know Seth Rollins, him and Paul Heyman linked up together, man. You evils. Look at this motherfucker, man. What the hell are we gonna do? What is next, bro? It's up to WWE to tell me the story. I have no. I'm back. I'm invested. I don't know what's gonna happen on Monday. Come Monday, what the promo Seth gonna say? Because on Friday Night SmackDown, he cut a great promo. I believed everything he was saying. His purpose. Let me fix. Let me fix this real quick. Let me fix this real quick. His purpose for winning that match last night was to protect the industry from people like Roman Reigns, and protect the industry from people like CM Punk, people who never really cared about the industry, people who just wanted to use the industry for their own means and own goods to try and say that they're doing it for them. You know what I'm saying? But what did y'all think about WrestleMania in the comment section? I got 4 people, but I had 4 people in here. Let me know what y'all think. Seth Rollins, man. You done did it. Maybe he's going back to the dark side. That's probably the case. That's all I can hope for. Hopefully some good entertaining television. Hopefully they don't waste this heel turn like they did the New Day. Like they did all the other heel turns that was phenomenal. And have this shit like the John Cena heel turn. We got the John Cena We got the John Cena match tonight. Hopefully, we get something big happening in the main event here too. Maybe John Cena walk away as the WWE champion, the last real world champion. Man. Hopefully, we get something big happening. Hopefully, we get something big. That's all I can hope for. Because this night one WrestleMania, I give it a 7. I give it a 7 because the main event angle that shit was fire. Jacob Fatu match was fire. Solid. The Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton match was solid. The New Day match was that. Jey Uso did his thing. We was only there for Jey Uso. Gunther used this a piece on the chessboard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Gunther. But you was just a piece on the chessboard. What else we had going on? See, that's how bad it was. That's how irrelevant it was. El Grande Americano, he did his thing. Did that crazy move. What else we had? Jay Cargill and Naomi. They did their thing. Night 2, I'm hoping for better. It probably, looking at the match card, we'll see. But, you know what I'm saying. You never know. You never know with this company, man. The night one go crazy. The night one go be ass, and then the night 2 they go crazy. I don't know why they do that. Why can't it all just be one sink and flowing thing like this? Everything be good or solid, man. But they rather give you the bullshit. I don't understand it. But we only came on here for a little short stream. We ain't come on here for a long stream. We had to get this review up out the way, do a live review with the people. I had to show my face to the people. Let y'all know I ain't gone. Hopefully, gain a new following from this. Some more subscribers. I love what I do, and I love you, and I appreciate all the support. Clip this up, send it to your grandmas, your aunties, your daddies, your stepdaddies, your brothers, everybody who watches. I appreciate all the love and support, man. All the love and support. You can get my Instagram at me honcho, my ex at me honcho. My Twitch. If y'all can follow me on Twitch, I'm gonna start trying to do IRL streams. I'm gonna try and do IRL streams coming time soon. So if you can follow me on Twitch at Meet Auntie's Favorite. We have 5. We'll be doing more IRL streams. Anybody that came into the stream late, go back and rewatch the review because we did talk about some things. Six people live. Should we talk about it again? 6 people in live. I got a poll on my YouTube. I got a post. Y'all can go in the post. We can chop it up and comment there. Leave what you thought about WrestleMania here. Was it a very good show? Was it a mid show? Or was it a trash show? Get down in the post. Y'all can leave me a review. We can talk about it and discuss in the comment section what you did and what you didn't like. about this WrestleMania. Night 1 Saturday. We ain't talking about night 2 yet. That could be trash too, but we never know. But I appreciate all the love and support. I fuck with y'all, and it's out, bro.